Up next, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. We'll be right back after this. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Washington out there with the bulldozer. Then it's G, and it's Boomer, and it's Garcia in at the small forward. And for the Huskies, well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss. Here we go.
So the Huskies win the tip.
Watch the screen.
Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside.
Pass to Coleman. Garcia inside. Washington with it. Outside, Taylor. The second chance effort. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's McNeely. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Taylor. Last game we saw him score 13. Pass to Washington. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's McNeely. Johnson surveying the floor. To the wing right side. Here's McNeely. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Coleman. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Right side Taylor. And here is Washington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good from Washington. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to McNeely. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good on the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's G. You saw him with 10 points last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. G's got 5.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Johnson the screen. Huskies need to get off a shot here. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
One shot. And that is a big-time shot and a really dumb foul. Don't give him the and one on a three-pointer.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Payne, he's checked in for Washington. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And stolen by Garcia. Pass to Payne. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Caravan. Down low. Here's Johnson. Here's McNeely. Fires the three. Payne grabs the board.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here is Garcia. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Taylor passes to Coleman. There's the three. They get it back. Payne. And he banks in the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Garcia. Pass to Coleman. Got a piece of it, and it's the Huskies on the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Several teams changing it up here. With the bounce pass. Fires the three. Ball with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
1:27 left here in the first quarter. Stewart down low. And the basket by Caravan. Caravan's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Stewart. 5 to shoot. Here's Caravan. No good on the 3. 35 seconds left in the first. Here's G, guarded by Stewart. Here's G. 5 points in the game. Steps back and drains the jump shot. He's got 7.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Pass to Stewart. From the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. The Huskies on offense, trailing by 2.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Carter outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Payne. Here's the bulldozer. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. The bulldozer's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Ball. Stewart, a screen for Ball. Tries it from the top of the key. Unable to get that one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
For the finish, and Ball slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Bulldozer. Now Payne. Over Johnson. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 8. The Huskies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Left side, Ball. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. Huskies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Carter outside. Pass to Taylor. There's the screen. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. And so it's the Huskies with it, trailing by 2. Pass the ball. Here's McNeely. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Coleman.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Taylor. Still scoreless. Fires from 18. Second chance shot. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Well, 50% from the floor. Inside. Ball. The score now all even. Ball's got 8 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
There's a good screen. The bulldozer passes to Coleman. Over Stewart. Out to Taylor. Takes a 3. Huskies with the rebound.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Stewart a screen. Rejected by Payne. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. Five on the clock. Pass to Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's G. He's covered by Ball. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Huskies on the break. Here's Caravan. Guarded by Garcia. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Washington kicks to Garcia. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Coleman. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Huskies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's G. He's covered by Ball. G kicks to Taylor. Three-pointer. Huskies with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Basket good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Washington. Outside, Garcia. This one for three. And with that shot, the Husky lead is cut down to just one on the basket from G.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Caravan. 8 points for him. Fires from the wing. Ball no good. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Outside, Taylor. Here's the floater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Huskies on top, up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the home team, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together. They play for one another. They're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. G really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Now here's Taylor. No scoring in this one. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. G is out there with Taylor. Then there's Washington. And there's Bottoms. And it's Coleman in at the 5. Down low. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
Yeah, and that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's McNeely. Shoots over Garcia. McNeely shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Washington passes to G. To the inside. Here's Taylor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Johnson outside. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. He's got 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Taylor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Huskies on offense. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Count that bucket. And the Huskies lead by 2.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Pass to Washington. For a minute and a half gone by. Shot clock at 6. Taylor kicks to Garcia. Fires it up. Huskies with the rebound. Washington against Johnson. Right wing. Baseline jumper. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 4-point Husky lead. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Washington. Here's G. There's the pick. Clock at 4. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Pass to McNeely. Shoots over Garcia. McNeely shot is off.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Johnson the screen. To the middle. Rebound by Garcia. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Washington. Kicks it out to Garcia. Out to the wing. Washington passes to Garcia. For the lead. Here he goes. And the layup is good. Garcia's got his first points of the night. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Out to the right wing. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Washington. Here's G. Misses the 3. Being at 50% in a decent group. Here's Caravan. Johnson the screen. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot on the wing. And the shot falls short this time. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. And then Johnson with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Down low, here's Phelps. Second shot opportunity. Huskies with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Caravan. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. .129 left in the third. Here's G. 14 points for him. Here's Payne, and Payne slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside ball. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the bulldozer. And Payne slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. There's the pick. To the middle, inside shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Road trip. Carter, the pass to the bulldozer. Drives to the hoop. Out to Carter. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Huskies lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Let's get the pace back in the game. Let's get stopped. All right, let's move the ball. You don't like it, move it. Let's be aggressive.
And that's the point that Doc Rivers always emphasizes to his team. Don't hold the ball, run the offense.
Yeah, and good things happen when they work together. You know, individually, yeah, they have talent, but collectively, this group can dominate stretches.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Ball, and it's Stewart in at the small forward position. The Huskies leading by 4. Here's McNeely. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Huskies.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Bulldozer. Four on the shot clock. From about 19 feet, right through the cylinder that time, all net.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here is Carter following the bucket by the Huskies. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
47%, pretty solid. Just 5 on the clock. Trying his luck from deep. Huskies with the rebound. The Huskies on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. He gets that one. 14 points for prime time.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
To the inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's the Bulldozer. Carter, the pass to the Bulldozer. Back to Carter. 6 to shoot. The tray, and he's good on the 3-ball.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Rebounded by Coleman. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to G. Taylor taking his time here. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. And now just a 3-point Husky lead.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's McNeely. A rebound by Washington.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Garcia. Back to Taylor. Here's G to tie it up. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside, Taylor. Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Johnson. Let's go. Garcia can't get it to go.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Caravan. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Taylor. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Huskies with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Caravan. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Huskies lead by 5.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Left side, Taylor. Caravan grabs the board. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Garcia, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
On 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside, Taylor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Taylor drops them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding him.
46 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Caravan. Count it!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now Taylor. Driving to the basket. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Caravan. 6 on the shot clock. Now Johnson. Rebounded by Coleman. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So the Huskies win it. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Be honest, when your group is sharing the ball like this, how dangerous is this team?
We can be really dangerous. You know, everybody can make shots. Everybody on the floor, the basketball players. And the most important, we're having fun.
Always more fun when you win, man. Congrats. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
day does that start?
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mitchell, and it's Ross in at the small forward position. And it's Lanier in at shooting guard. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Here we go.
Jones in the post. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Z. Pass to Lanier. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Milicic. And he converts the layup.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Jones, the pass to the prodigy. Jones feels it out. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Z. Pass to D. The rebound by the prodigy. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the prodigy. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Pass to Lanier. Here's D. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Lanier. Here's Z. Check by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's D. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Jones. Here's Ross. Back to Jones. "20 feet out. Doesn't go for him. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Z. Check by Mitchell. Z, the pass to the bodyguard. They set the pick. Here's Lanier. Offensive rebound. The bodyguard. Tries yet again. B grabs the board. Outside Jones. Pass to Mitchell. Here's B. Three-pointer. First shot won't go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
D's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 70.